how your family member is jealous of you. All right. First of all, you hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel. And also, too, man, donate. Don't hate, guys. All right. The Bible says we have not because we ask not. All right, y'all. Number one, guys, they hate on your achievements. Guys, this is a sign that your family is jealous of you. I got my board right here, as you can see. Well, you can't see it, but anyway, I got my board right here. But anyway, uh, when your family is hating on your achievements, guys, this is a sign that they have some jealousy towards you, and you don't need to be around that bad company. You know what I'm saying? It could be your nieces, nephews, your cousins. Like it could be cousins. It's cousins that's trying to compete with each other. You know what I'm saying? Different family member households trying to compete with each other, right? You go get a new car, they gotta go get a new car. You get a new house, they gotta go get a new house, right? And post it online. Like it's weird, bro. Like how family be in competition, and that's not that's not family. Just because y'all the same skin color, that doesn't mean that y'all for each other. Or just because y'all from the same bloodline, that doesn't mean that blood don't always mean family. All right, guys. So you guys gotta understand that when your family is jealous of your achievements, bro, they don't come to your graduation. You know when you graduated college, none of your achievements they ever came to, right? And like you notice it, you like notice like golly, man, like you really you ain't never sent a car or online type congratulations when they see it. Anything that you achieve, guys, if your family like they don't congratulate you for it when they're in the midst of your presence, right? They just give you the silent treatment. This sign that your family they hating on your achievements, man. All right, because real family, when you achieve something, they say congratulations online, or when they're in the midst of your presence, they give you genuine love, bro. You know what I'm saying? They give you a hug, or they might even give you a card with some money in it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how how genuine your family is towards you. But when they talking about you, or when you achieve something, they looking mean, or they give you the silent treatment. They ignore it, right? They undermine your achievements. Guys, sign that your family is hating on you. All right. So when it comes down to that, guys, the Bible says, bad company corrupts good manners, and also too, a man, uh, in the Bible it talks about how a man's enemy is gonna be in his own households, right? He's gonna be in his own household. So if you're persecuted in one state or one city, you need to probably flee to the next, right? You know what I'm saying? If your family ain't showing you love in your city, you might need to go, to another city or another state, right? You know what I'm saying? You might end up meeting people that actually act like family, might end up being your family. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're not your original family, because your original family members be hating. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to bring you down, right? When you achieve something, right? You know what I'm saying? So, or talk about you when you achieve something when they hating on you. All right, guys. So you don't want to be around family that's hating. All right. Number two, guys, they compare you to others. Guys, it's a sign that your family is jealous of you, right? Like when you achieve something, let's say if you get your degree, well they'll say but this person got this degree, but their degree is much higher than yours, right? That's sign of jealousy. They're trying to compare you to other people, or what they'll say is excuse me, guys. You did good, but this person they did better than you, right? They always trying to compare you to somebody else. When it come down to you achieving something, that's what you got to watch out for, guys. When your family's trying to compare you to always somebody else, oh, you made 400K in 1 month. Oh, they made a million in 1 week or 1 month, right? I know that's a lot of money to the majority of people, right, in 1 month, right? But they always try to compare, or they'll say Uncle made did this, right? Once you achieve something, they always try to compare your achievement to somebody else that did better than you, right? They try to make you feel little, right? They try to make you feel like you ain't achieved nothing, like you ain't did nothing, right? So you gotta watch out with them hate behind family members that's always trying to compare you to somebody else. Those type of family members, they miserable. You know what I'm saying? They not your family. All right. I said just because they got same blood or the same skin, that doesn't mean that they really kin, right? You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is really kin is spiritually kin, right? You know, it's people that don't even know you spiritually kin to you, like really family, really love you, really want to see you win, always behind you 100%. Right? You just probably haven't met them yet. Right, guys? But this is time that your family is jealous of you, man. All right. Number three, guys, they rarely support your goals. That's another sign that your family is jealous of you. They rarely support your goals. It seems like, every time you go out, every time you got a goal, guys, it's like they rarely support it, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like they have nothing good to say about it when you bring it up, when you in the midst of their presence. Guys, it's sign that your family is jealous of you, man. All right, it could be your own brother, it could be your own sister. You be your own dad, your own mom can be jealous of you. And I know that's crazy, right? But it can go as far as your own parents being jealous of you. It can go that far. Right? They really support your goals. Right? When I first started YouTube, my first year, nobody supported my goals, but I didn't care. Right? I just did not care. Because I knew for a fact, like, bruh, I got supporters on here. Y'all support me, and I appreciate y'all support. Like, y'all real family. Right? You know what I'm saying? Even though I got a real family, and I'm not saying that they don't support, but when I started to, like, what made my family start to really support my online goals is the results. When I started telling them about the results, that's when they started supporting. Right? But I know some people on here, I got a lot of day ones on here. Y'all been supporting before my family. Right? And I appreciate my family supporting, but it's some of your family members, like, they're gonna really support, right? You know what I'm saying? Even when you first start, like, this how you know that you got really supporters. Like, your family members, they support you when you first start off. Like, they really down with what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But when you gotta tell them about your results and all this type of stuff, then they start supporting 2 years later, 3 years later. Then, like I said, they just trying to see about, what's going on with your benefits, right? I'm not saying that they're not genuinely support you, but they more about the benefits of what's going on, right? When it come down to what you're doing. So, guys, man, if your family members, they really support you, guys, this time your family members is jealous of you. And also, too, don't be expecting your family members to support you. I tell you this, guys, all the time. Don't worry about your family supporting you. Like me, I didn't even worry about my family supporting me at all. I just, I wanted to do YouTube because I just wanted to do YouTube. I love doing, like, uploading videos and helping you guys out. So it's just my purpose. I just love doing videos and stuff like that. So don't be expecting your family to support you. If God be for you, then who could be against you? All right, guys, that's how I look at it. All right, guys. Number 4, guys. They seem happy when you fail. Guys, it's another sign that your family is jealous of you. They seem happy when you fail, right? God, this is definitely this is some hating type of ish. You know what I'm saying? They seem happy when you fail because a lot of times they seem happy when you fail because they don't have no extravagant big goals. They don't have none, right? So they don't seem happy when you fail, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is a sign that they jealous of you, right? But like I said, I failed a lot of times on YouTube. None of my videos went viral yet, but I'm still keep going because I love what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about loving what you're doing. Like I said, you're gonna fail a lot of times, before you succeed. That's a part of the test. That's a part of the struggle of becoming successful, right? You have to go through that process where you're not where you want to be, right? So, guys, if your family seem happy when you fail, this sign that your family is jealous of you, man. All right, and it's some of you family members, like, when something fail for you, they laugh at you, right? They seem to be happy about it. You don't want to be around those type of family members, right? They're not for you, right? They're against you. All right, guys. So you don't need to be around people that's happy when you fail, guys. It's sad that people are like this, but these are miserable people that's happy that you're not successful, even though you've been trying. You still trying, and they happy that you're not successful. That's a demonic. That's a wicked person, man. You don't want to be around that person. All right. Number 5, guys, they compete with you. Guys, that's another sign that your family is jealous of you. Competition, right? And a lot of family members are in competition with each other. Some people, they do it because they do it for motivational purposes. And some family members, they do it because they really in competition with you. Like they don't like you at all, right? You know what I'm saying? They not for you at all. So they trying to see when it comes down to material things, how many material things, uh how high price material things that they can get that's more high price than you. How big can they do it bigger than you? Right? And guys, this is something that's jealousy going on. Alright. You need to cut ties with those type of family members. Like I said, you don't need them on your Facebook. You don't need them on your Instagram. You don't need them on your social medias. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, I don't want that type of energy on my social media. Like my family trying to compete with me, right? And a lot of times your family, they'll try to compete with you. Like let's say if your purpose take off, right? You become famous, or you got some popularity, right? You blow up. Then your family, they'll think that they supposed to be popular as you, right? They think that you responsible to make them popular. And that's not so, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they didn't put in the work. You know, the Bible says faith without works is dead. So it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? So stay away from these type of family members that's trying to compete with you. A lot of times they bitter, and this is how you go broke. You go broke by trying to compete with other people to try to impress people that you don't like. I don't understand that, guys. What's up, J Media? A lot of people go broke trying to trying to impress other people that they can do this and they can do that when they really can't do this and do that, right? Living paycheck to paycheck and finna get in debt with a car to try to impress some other person that you don't like. That's a wicked spirit, guys. And we should too. Dress going. I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian, right? Vegetarian. That's kind of off topic, but vegetarianism is not for everybody, right? So it's up to you if you're gonna go vegetarian. I'm not telling you what to do with your body or your life. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so it's up to you if you want to go vegan or a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. All right, guys. Anyway, let's get back to it, man. Unless sign that your family is jealous of you, they exclude you from family events. God sign that your family members are jealous of you. And if they just keep doing it constantly, guys, it's like they never hit you up. They hit everybody else up in the family when it's time to do a gathering or something. But they never hit you up. This is a sign that your family members could be jealous of you or have some hatred towards you because you live in a better lifestyle than them. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta look out for that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but me personally, I wouldn't want to be around that type of energy in the first place. I'm glad they're not excluding me into family events if they jealous of me because I already know for a fact that they're gonna be acting funny towards me when I'm at the event. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, guys, when you get at these events, families events, your family acting funny towards you, based off of probably what you got on or what you got or whatever the case is, you could feel that type of energy. Like, you know, when you like try to, like a lot of family members, they try to show each other what each other got. But when it's your turn to show your family what you got, they don't want to see what you got, right? Because they'd be jealous of you. That's a sign of jealousy too. All right, guys. Me personally, I don't try to like show other family members what I got. Like, I feel like it ain't their business. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm showing somebody what I got to try to help them, that's something different. But it's not their business what I got. You know, other family. I don't care about that. All right, guys. But anyway, guys, just sign that your family is jealous of you. Family. They claim you changed. Guys, no sign that your family is jealous of you. They claim that you changed. All right, so and a lot of times your family members, they start acting different towards you once you become very, very successful. You went from making $11 an hour, right, to $100K a month, or a couple $100K a month, right? Now your family all of a sudden they claim that you changed, right? Because they can't control what you do with your money, right? Or they trying to figure out how can they get money from you, right? And then you tell them no, right? Or when you come out around them, you know, when you was making low pay, they wasn't discussing money too much with you. But now, since you making a lot more money now when you come around them, they want to discuss your money and how much you made this month, how much you made that month. Like they basically start pocket watching, and you tell them, hey, bro, like what's going on? Why you keep worrying about how much money I got? That's not your personal business, right? Then they say, oh, you changed. They want to use that word, you changed. Nah, you didn't change. They changed. A lot of times, guys, when you become successful, I'm gonna say sometimes the successful person change, right? But a lot of times the people around you change because they start feeling entitled to your success, or they want to control what you do with your money, with your success. And when they can't control what you do with your success, and once they're not a part of your success, then they want to lie and claim that you changed, right? They try to make you feel that to try to control you. That's a shaming tactics and a controlling tactics to say that you changed once you became successful and a person can't control your success, right? Or bring you down, right? You know what I'm saying, financially. Or they can't get nothing out of you. They'll say that you changed. But really, that's a jealous family member. They ain't nothing but a jealous family member, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they got a problem with successful people because they're not successful, right? When they get around successful people, especially let's say if you start making 100K a month, right? Before you were making $11 an hour, now you're making 100K a month, now, right? Your family members, they'll end up being jealous of you because of that, because now they starting to feel insecure within their finances, right? They starting to feel like, man, like he out my league or she out my league, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to see if I can find something wrong with them, and they'll say, "Oh, you changed," or you something else. They'll say all this type of stuff to try to bring you down financially, guys. When really they're just jealous of you. All right, guys, because they can't bring you down financially, right? Because they can't use you, right? Because we all got the same 24 hours, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? You could take the same opportunity that the next man that became successful that he took, or the next woman that she became successful that she took. You can take that same opportunity. But a lot of people, they don't. They complain. They don't want to work. Most people don't want to work. And most people want to complain about their situation. They don't want to do nothing about their situation. But since you did something about your situation, and now you in a penthouse, and now you got a good car, and now you doing good for yourself, they'll hit you with that. Your family members, they'll hit you with that. You change, right? Because they can't control you, right? They can't control what you do with your finances, right? You know what I'm saying? So they'll say that you change because they don't want to level up. They don't want to get their finances up, right? And what they'll do is they end up trying to make it seem like you the problem when they the problem, right? They start acting funny towards you because they're insecure within their finances. They realize, like, man, how did you level up more than me, right? How's you making way more money than me, right? And they way older than you. But guys, man, this sign that your family members are jealous of you. They'll claim that you changed because they can't use you, right, for your success, or they can't control your success, right? So they'll say that you changed. You just gotta ignore them, guys. Like I said, just because y'all came from the same bloodline, just because y'all the same skin color, that doesn't mean that they family, right? God will give you a spiritual family on the planet, right? Now you got a biological family, which is your blood family, but God will give you a spiritual family, right? Which is actually they actually for you, right? They want to see you grow. They want to see you elevate. They're not trying to bring you down. Matter of fact, they trying to help you, but you got to help them as well, right? You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand, man. You guys got to be careful, man. People, they'll claim that you change, or they'll say you acting funny once you become successful, when really they really jealous of you because they spent their whole life pursuing something the wrong way, or they refuse to grow. You know what I'm saying? Or what happens is they stand stagnant. They know for a fact that what they got going on in their life is not working out for them, and they refuse to change. They refuse to change where they messing up at so they can elevate and grow. They refuse to change that. So they'll try to find something wrong with you and claim that you changed when really you didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's them changing their attitude towards you because they refuse to self-improve their life and they jealous of your financial status. All right, guys? Number 8, guys, another sign that your family is jealous of you. They take credit for your success. Guys, this is another sign that your family member is definitely jealous of you. They take credit for your success because they wish that they were as successful as you, but they're not, because they refuse to change and grow. Like I said, a lot of people are full of excuses. A lot of people don't want to grow. A lot of people don't want to change what they're doing wrong. That's why they're not successful. It has nothing to do with they can't become successful. That's false. That's a lie, right? Because God got a door open for everybody that's a part of his kingdom that no woman can close, that no man can close. God got a door open for everybody. It's just you have to take those opportunities. Most people, they don't want to take new opportunities. They rather stay stagnant and keep pursuing the same opportunity that's not getting them nowhere in life. But when your family try to take credit for your success, this is a sign that your family is jealous of you, man. You know what I'm saying? When really they watch you put in the work, or really they just wish. And a lot of times, like I said, when your family try to take credit for your success, they wish that they was in the same position that you was in. You know what I'm saying? They wish that they had the same discipline. They wish that they probably had the same mentality. They had the same focus, right? They had the same, maybe the same direction, maybe the same purpose, right? Maybe the same spirit you got. I don't know. But guys, man, this is a sign that your family is jealous of you. They try to take credit for your success, guys. When, you know, you just got to ignore that. You know what I'm saying? You got to ignore a lot of people because you already know you at a different frequency. See, low vibrational people, they jealous of other people. They can't stand to see other, you know, like low vibrational women can't stand to see other high vibrational women with success. Low vibrational men can't stand to see high vibrational men that actually go out there and get it and try to do what they need to do to get it and do it the right way. Successful. That's just how it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? When a person is out of low vibration, they're gonna always try to take credit for something that you did, right? Because they wish that they wish that they had enough courage. They wish they had enough electromagnetic frequency. They wish they had enough discipline to get to where you at, but they really don't, right?